All right, my last lantern video of the bunch. I've reviewed 3 lanterns now. This will make the 3rd. I previously reviewed this Wind and Go lantern. It's a handy, small little lantern, hand crank lantern to stick wherever you need. There is another version of that lantern, and that being the LL Bean version of that lantern. Same idea, just red and a little bit different head on it. Here they are side by side. As you can see from here down, they are exactly the same lantern. Same base, same buttons, black versus green, red versus silver. Same crank, same everything. The only difference is up in the head. The LL Bean version has 6 LEDs. The other version has 4. So the LL Bean version is marginally, not hugely, but marginally a little bit brighter with those 6 LEDs. Get this one out of the way and we'll talk just about the LL Bean version in case this is your first lantern video of mine if you haven't checked out the other 2. So let's just take a look at it. On the bottom, there are 4 feet rubberized to keep it from slipping away. Rubberized base makes it easy to grip onto. On the front here is the button for turning it on. I'll get to that in a minute. On the side here, there is a port if you want to charge it with an AC adapter. Alternatively, you can also get the adapter here to charge a cell phone. I don't know how well that works. The charger on my Eaton radio, the cell phone charger, doesn't work at all, but it may, you can hope, work better on these. I'm probably not going to get it to find out. Probably just charge my cell phone by my generator if need be. Otherwise, also up on top of that here is the charging light, so that if you're charging it, if you're winding it, that light comes on. Also, if you're out in the sun, because this has a solar panel on top, so you can charge it by the sun. Also, interestingly, you can charge it by light bulb, because here it is. Where is it? There it is. There you can see it's lit, because I have some bright daylight light bulbs right there that I use for these videos, and apparently those will charge it. I don't know if regular light bulbs will, but they will also charge apparently in your house if need be. Just sitting up here in the room, not facing that light, it's not charging, but if I move it in to that light, cover it up, take my hand away, you can see that will charge it. They say to get a full charge out in the sunlight, this takes about 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. Alternatively, if you want to use a hand crank, you want to wind it for at least a minute, about 2 revolutions a second, and that will get you 30 minutes on all 6 LEDs, 60 minutes on only 3 LEDs. And turn them on here just to show you. 3 LEDs and all 6. Again, it's not a huge difference between the 3 and the 6, just like the other one. It's not a huge difference between the 2 and the 4, but it is, a little bit brighter on the 6. And since you don't have to worry about batteries, you might as well use it on the 6 lumens, unless you want to use this as, one of these places that you could use with this is a nightlight for kids, because you wind it up for some period of time, you turn it on, it's probably the dimmer setting, and it will die off in 30 minutes or so. So it might make a nice nightlight for that. Have them wind up before they go to bed, and you can use it as that. On the top here, there's a small carry handle, or if you want to hang it by something in a tent or wherever you happen to be. Here's a little beam shot for you. Here's the 3 LEDs, and here's the 6 LEDs. I'm not going to do it in the living room again because the camera doesn't quite catch it in there, but you can see just right here on this surface, it lights it up just enough, if you need to do some reading, you need to do some simple tasks. To compare it to the other one, there's 6 LEDs versus 4 LEDs. Not a huge amount of difference, but this one does put out just a little bit more light. So there it is. If you're looking for a small hand crank lantern, you don't have to worry about the batteries, pretty economically priced, check out this LL Bean Wind and Go lantern.